Bum, 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 bum. Ah. Hey, howdy, hi. We're back to Deltarune. Still have a small bit of Chapter 1 to do, because I ended off on beating Jevil up. So, I did give you that. Oh, I forgot to give you the Brave Axe. Glossy Axe from a Block Warrior, suitable for heroes. Still just have Amber cards for Chris to put on. It is noteworthy, Chris is like... I always end up giving Chris probably the worst equipment, because Chris doesn't benefit from magic or ability boosts. Whereas Susie benefits from... Well, I'll say you want to give as much durability to as possible, because he's got little less health. Susie is durable because of her extra health by herself, but also... she hits the hardest, so you want her to hit even harder. But they also both have very useful abilities, even if you don't want to do damage. Chris has very useful abilities, but not ones that scale off of stats at all. Of course, maybe I should talk a little bit about Jevil. Actually, you know... I can go talk to Sham about Jevil real quick, actually. So, Jevil is an interesting character. As, in fact, most of the secret bosses are. In fact, all of them are. All of them have some kind of parallel somewhere. About Jevil. Was a funny little man. Once the court jester, I the court magician. A friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps. Perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day he met a strange someone. Since then he began to change. Started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense. But didn't completely not make sense either. Soon he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. As the court mage and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. Or, rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton. My view of this world has become darker, yet darker. Reflecting on these old memories, I think, perhaps, I miss playing games with him. I wonder, if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? So, someone met Jevil. I don't recall if Sham explains who it was later, but for right now, just... Jevil met someone, and came to the conclusion of the world is a game. Now, initially on this chapter release, it was the question of, well, is Jevil aware that they are quite literally in a video game called Deltarune? Or is Jevil the only one aware of what Dark Worlds actually are? Later chapters imply the former, because it seems to be pretty common knowledge to the Darkners what they are and how they're working. Like, they seem to know that they're inanimate objects granted semi-sentience. One, you defeated him. You really defeated him? I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes after all. But Jevil was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. At that time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea. And we can toast to the end of the world. Nothing new there. So, the obvious connection for Jevil is he's... like he was saying, I can do anything. He's sort of realized the world isn't real. There's no real free will. Perhaps even noting parts of how the prophecy is 100% sure, and as someone who's not part of it, what he does ultimately doesn't matter. If it's impossible for you to cause harm that wasn't going to happen anyways, can you ever truly sin? If you were always going to do something because it was always going to happen, can you be held responsible for it? Jevil seemed to come to the conclusion that no, he couldn't be held responsible for his actions because they don't matter. How can something be wrong if it doesn't matter? And the parallel to that is, to some extent, at least as people... up till Chapter 4 this was carrying very well. The secret bosses, to some extent, parallel the player, rather the player's reactions. Theoretically, to knowing they can't change anything about the game. And in Jevil's case, that would be, well, if I can't change anything anyway, I can do whatever I want and still get a good ending. The other secret bosses I can get to as they come. I didn't end up really using any items I didn't need. Ah yes, we're up here now. Enough, worms! Thou may have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepareth for battle with whatever this is. It's the enemy from earlier. His crown looks different. It looks the same. Of course, Susie not going into the... Susie often pointing out, like, things that through the medium, it's like, wait, no, it doesn't look different. What are you talking about? It looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I mayst control any disc-shaped life form. Oh no, it looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful. Hi, by the way, Green Ghost. But I'm certain this creature will feel its relief when it sees how much more pain thou will be in. And immediately, Susie's idea. Susie, you want to act? What's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kinda need you for this one. That's fine, Susie, I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? I just need you to stay still. Fastball special! Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Ralsei at it. Crown loosened a little. I gotta aim higher than that. There we go. Crown greatly loosened. Hee hee. Ding. Crown greatly loosened. Yeah. Ding. Greatly loosened. And there we go. You won 9 dark dollars. Why, brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes thou. Thou seest that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities. But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I personally could not be less of an obstruction. You, luck be with you, heroes. And a love rules card. Because I love just... He's a sycophant. He's a stooge. But he's so horribly incompetent that it just wraps around to being hilarious. He is trying to save his own skin and basically no one else's. Riches, they shine with avarice. The throne seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Wall banners seem to have been through some kind of struggle. Some sort of fight happened in the throne room. First reported moment of Susie's idea. TM. Susie has great ideas. Hey, there's Lancer. I love how Lancer doesn't have a walk animation, just slide. Father!
Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the lightners, as I commanded?
No, but I did even better. Turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you and...
They're alive?
Yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie, she's very purple and strong, and...
Where are they now?
You gonna give me your big shot? Ew. Talk about facing the problem head on.
Yeah?
Hey.
It's nice to meet you.
Lancer. Lancer, my son.
Yes, father?
Do you remember what I told you?
Don't get too attached.
You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum.
No, they aren't.
What did you say?
So while you're setting this up, you think... until that moment especially, you're really thinking, maybe this king will be like the king in Undertale, because this whole chapter does parallel Undertale to some extent. But you do also hear of the king's cruelty as you go forward. But you also heard of Asgore's cruelty. It's at this moment he lifts up his son in a possibly choke. It's hard to tell. He doesn't really have a neck. But you know for sure, King is probably nothing like Asgore.
You want me to let him go? How about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lightners?
They'll listen to him, Susie. He'll...
I do like there. I didn't tell Chris to kneel there. Susie and Ross say kneeling, I totally get, but Chris... Chris doesn't want this little bundle of funny to just get hurt. Chris cares. Chris cares about the funny little guy. I think that little Chris moment gets missed. Now, it's equally possible Chris is just following along with Susie. Knows Susie will do it and cares about Susie's opinion. But still, Chris chose to kneel there. I didn't tell them to do that.
Now watch, Lancer.
I don't want Mr. Blue Bouncy Ball to get hurt. Of course not. Chris doesn't actually want anyone to get hurt, I don't think.
See what happens when you befriend Lightners.
Ding!
What the? You traitor! Come back here. Alright, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you?
And of course, the silhouette reveal of how actually pretty gross he is. He's got those jagged teeth and the mouth on his stomach with a tail coming out of it. Like, before, he almost has some kind of regal bearing, but as soon as you see his true form, it's like, ugh, ew, yucky, don't like him. Wish he ceased to exist.
I'm the bad guy.
And of course, mirroring what his son said to us earlier. Grotesque. Definitely. So, trying to talk to the king doesn't do a damn thing. You cannot talk to him. I'm gonna check him, though, because I can. Oh. This music is fire, as all music in this game is. Abandoned by the Lightners, his heart became cracked with hatred. He cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up. Susie does more than double Ralphay's damage.
How dare you come here, Lightners?
And here we have easier version of one of Jebel's moves. So yes, like I said, I believe there's some people you just gotta beat the hell out of. Chaos King is a great song and holds up years later. I don't know if any of Toby's songs fail to hold up. Like, chiptunes in general are just timeless. Easier version of Lancer's attack. Yep, go for them hits. So you can tire him out, but it actually takes way longer, and it's, I believe, somewhat naive. Beat the shit out of him.
You that left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning.
Yeah, and I think this, this fight also helps show off, especially going forward, some of the weirder shit Toby is willing to do with the bullet patterns. Like, actually grabbing the box itself and moving it around. That was something usually reserved for very special enemies. Here, it's just par for the course.
You dare return to torment us once again? Begone, we have found fresh purpose.
Ow. Bang, bang, bang.
For the night has appeared.
Ow. Actually gonna heal Prayer Ralsei.
The night that pulls the fountains from the earth.
And of course, pulls the fountains. That is an interesting phrasing. Ow, went too hard. It's alright. King's mouths babble indecipherably.
Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world.
Ah. That me locked. I gotta avoid dodging in that way.
Do you see now our new purpose?
Because I'd like the extra TP, best not to risk it there. Biscuit or otherwise.
Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it.
It is worth noting, King's just kind of assuming that's how that works. Because we find out later, definitely not.
Then you may see what it is like to live in despair.
I do like how you still get the sense he's actually very hurt by what happened to him, very emotionally, by being abandoned here. Actually, I think it'll do more damage if I bust his rudeness. There we go.
I see. You are much stronger than I envisioned.
There goes that cloak that very likely was the Shadow Mantle.
Lightness, perhaps I have been too cruel.
You also see that little cut on his cheek that we didn't get explained until Chapter 5, actually. Apparently that's where his card was ripped, which was how the whole deck had to be thrown out. A king with a tear makes the whole deck pointless. Because now there's one card you can tell from both sides what it is. Personally, I think it's the Shadow Mantle. A lot of people do. Because I believe Mantle... there's some kind of also, like, butterfly description to the word Mantle. I forget the exact breakdown someone gave.
The truth is, I was not always this way. There once was a time where darkness and lightness lived in harmony. A time where darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days.
I think that is true. That even he wishes that never stopped. But I think he's still using it as a lie here.
Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this.
Come now, Susie.
Susie is the most reluctant to stop fighting. And hey, look, over there on the left, the traditional wrong pixel in the boss arena. There's one of them. I didn't see the one in Chapter 5, but I'll look. I'll look this time.
I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. You can just tell us about your worries. I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King.
Yes, we're friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies, I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak.
This card pixel is somehow in every chapter's boss room. I don't even think it's a somehow. I think it's intentional at this point.
Oh, don't say another word.
Or I'll say...
There. Should be all healed up. How you feel?
Let's see.
And betrayal attack.
Never better.
Or else I went down with that, but these two are made of sturdier stuff.
Ew. Did I say you could get up?
And Crisp shields Susie without my input. Just, nope, you're not hurting her.
Oh, spare me the heroics.
Chris is really taking a beating here. Halo announcer.
Betrayal. You're the leader, aren't you?
Kinda?
So, what's your plan? laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off.
Quoting Susie from the beginning of the game, and Susie at the end of the game says no.
Hey,
And her eyes are showing.
get away from my friend. Quiet people piss. They piss loud, too. It sounds like you're frying chicken in there. Oh, what? You'll kill me? Nah. What's your plan, then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah. They might.
That's the theme, everybody. We even have the Pippins, old dice enemies who didn't get to be part of all this. They showed up.
Answer, everyone. What is the meaning of this?
Sorry, Dad, you're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were.
Look, the enemy you won't see until chapter 3. The very same.
They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me! Now I'm the dad.
You idiots! Lightners are your enemies! Fools, I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
Yikes! I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad.
No!
And of course, things were getting a little too serious for this early in the game. Bring it back. Bring it back on in. Who pinged me? Someone pinged me? Someone did ping me, but it's nothing. Lancer is the dad of Card Castle now.
Yeah, right, Chris.
And Chris gets up like it was nothing.
Chris, Susie. Oh, you're all right.
Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down.
Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king. We almost. Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it?
It's complicated. And this whole sequence here, this scenario, it feels like Toby maybe poking a little bit of fun at Undertale's somewhat simplistic worldview. That, like, being kind will make things better, but there are some people no amount of kindness it's not going to change them. They wish you harm for reasons you can't talk them out of. I mean, sometimes you just have to fight. You just do. Yeah, sometimes it's people you just gotta fight. Exactly. Well, to be fair, even in Undertale, there's one fight you have to do. Two, actually. You can still choose not to be a murderer, even if you fight. Yeah, sometimes people won't talk. But just because you fight someone doesn't mean you have to kill someone, as they still show here.
If you never let your guard down, then it might just hurt someone you care about.
Yep, and of course Susie realizing herself, never letting her own guard down at all. She's never gonna have any friends.
Aw, Susie, you're beginning to sound like a real hero.
Don't get used to it.
I will.
And I suppose you and Chris should return home now.
Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Well, see ya. Hey, Chris. Wait a second. Look, I know you want to give a real goodbye to everyone, right? I mean, I'm all for leaving right away, but we could go back a sec if you wanted.
Yeah.
And what are we waiting for? Let's head back.
Yeah, and Susie being more honest with her feelings.
Chris, Susie? You came back?
Yeah, well, Chris just wanted to say bye, you know?
Oh, actually, everyone here wanted to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, alright?
Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to making the puzzles we love. Thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream.
He did shave, and he has very strong cheekbones there.
He's got a new hat, a little top hat.
Best. You're the best. Honestly, we owe you one. Didn't say one, just owe you. You're absolutely amazing. But great work. Even Lil Ball can say something like thank you. Thank you, I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sham to come here, but wasn't any interest. Darn, Horsey. You've done us a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in pieces. Boy, my nostrils can't thank you enough. You did it! You ousted that rotten tyrant. I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions. Unless the king reappears, in which case, I did nothing. You did it! You ousted that rotten tyrant. Okay. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Thou hast toppled the tyrant, freedst our creeds. Truly history shall not forget. The Tale of Rules card and the 3 heroes.
What about the part where you tried to kill us?
Ah, an interesting historical theory, is it not? Nonetheless, the evidence precludeth such a thing.
What evidence?
I shall giveth thou a plate of worms for thou silence.
Deal.
Susie's not hard to buy off. I knew you could do it. Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I disliked my job. Been there, done that.
Future looks sweet, like a pile of bees puke. Which is honey, I think. Keenan with so much help. Hope you didn't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next B-Day, too. We'll have one soon. If that's possible?
As he looked at you proudly.
Kiss.
What's going on? I slept through everything. What's all the fuss about? Fewer people are in cages. Us animals decide it's okay if the kings stay in cages as well. They'll have to put on animal ears and noses. What ho? What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Huh? My treasure is unharmed? Carry on then. Show's over. Everybody go home. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who make our new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. I have high hopes for the new king. He's already mandated a 400% increase in salsa production. I've heard worse policies. Mamma mia, what a celebration! Everyone is here. This must be the birthday party I made that cake for. Clover's birth. Such a sweet occasion, I might cry.
Actually, this whole thing is, like, our fault.
Oh, mon amiga, then you're Clover's mother? Now I understand why you ate the cake, to protect her.
Huh? Wait, no, Wait. If I go along with this, can I get more cake?
I wonder if the Clover King is Clover's dad. And if she's perhaps a quote-unquote hostage. Politically. Clover's mother, please sample my cakes anytime.
Do I have to be Clover's mom to do that?
Yes, that's my arbitrary rule. And Susie is sharper than she lets on sometimes. Oh, sharper than even she thinks she is. And it's like,
Wait a minute. If he thinks I'm Clover's mom, I get free cake.
because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Actually, maybe a trunk to respect you.
Susie! Blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along! I thought you were going homeways.
We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know?
Oh, really? Ho ho ho! That's funny! I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends!
I mean, I did not want to. So, you're the king now, huh?
Yes! And I'm changing some big rules! First, Leitners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads.
I mean, if the kings have kids.
Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was protecting the fountain, right? They're gonna be okay with me. Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it?
I have no idea! But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out.
Yeah, I guess we'll just see, I guess. Well, see you later.
Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns. You should tell your prince I say goodbye as well.
Is he leaving?
No, he's just a sweet little peach.
Na 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 na. There's something else. I can say that a little more in Hometown, I think, actually.
Susie, you leaving? Hell if I know, I'm just following Chris. Guess we'll just walk to the right if we are.
Love that. Every king has their own jacks, we just never seen them. Yeah, well, theoretically, I wonder if Clover is the Jack of Clovers. Or the Jills of Clover? How does that work? He looks just like the king. Like, you see the king in that cage looks almost exactly like Clover. So I think it's not unfair to make that comparison. Not to mention, Clover has a room here in the castle. That's even more. I think it is a safe assumption that Clover is probably the king's daughter. Bum 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 bum.
Susie, Chris, are you gonna leave?
And here we go.
I just wanted to say
And the hands turn white.
I really enjoyed meeting you two, and
Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? I can barely hear you, dude.
oh, I'm sorry. Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon.
Notice how Chris has no visible reaction, but that's pretty normal for Chris. Susie is very shocked.
We make a nice rug.
Bath water. This is the fluffy prince. He's got those pink horns, and he's a slight pink tinge to his hair tuft as well. But he looks very similar to Azrael. Sorry, blanket? Okay.
Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright?
Yeah, sure, dude.
It's possible that Susie was just surprised he was like, well, he looks a lot like Toriel, she'd probably think at this point.
Like, yeah, kind of looks like your mom. Weird. Why don't you look like your mom? What? Is this the fountain? Don't know how, but feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris?
As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if Your very soul was glowing. I'm with you in the dark. Warmina.
What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it. Huh? Unused classroom? How'd we get here? Hey, Chris. What? What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it?
Nope.
Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk.
Yellowed, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. Signed Alvin. An anagram of Anvil. The light switch. The worn-down stuffed animal. Sham. The checkerboard. Their pawns strewn on it. Playing cards spill out of a deck in the closet. Door's locked.
Man, the sun's already setting. No one else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. Chris?
Then...
Let's go back there tomorrow, alright?
Hells yeah, Suze. Don't know what that door is, still. That door's locked. Ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Do you like breathing, moving fast, with or without legs? But usually, with legs. Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noelle. Locker, it's locked. Locker, it's locked. Locker, it's locked. It used to be your brother's locker. Your locker. It's empty. Chris's locker. You ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Probably Jockington's, then. Locked. Locker's lock is locked. Locker's locker is locked. Locker's lock's locker is locked. You check the time. Seems to not be time for class. Computer is turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. You can tell while not looking at it. Bunch of roses. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Yeah. Anyone's desks do anything? Doesn't look like it. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Some kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? I do think a lot of this is Chris just having fun with explanations, just like, the throne of the gods. The primitive drawing of your mom. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. Poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square, hyperdodecahedron. All normal. Some kind of teacher food. Computer. Desktop wallpaper is you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. Scented markers. Yes. You take out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. It's like, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Chris really is the weird kid. Long last, you have tea? Good job. Ring ring. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? There we go. Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer. When you return home, we're going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. And there we go. You can kind of tell just by Chris going around, but that really tells you Chris doesn't really have friends, except now Susie, and Noelle was nice to them, and Caddy seemed to be playfully teasing. The monster potentially named Kid seemed to like Chris well enough, but how much of that's performative? What a loser. Bathwater. Chris, and there's like... Oh wait, I have no friends. You have friends, Bathwater. Don't be silly. Big credit to Toriel there. Oh yeah, I guess I do. Yeah. Like, obviously, Chris did do wrong by, at least as far as she knows, not contacting her to let her know they were out doing things. She got worried. So, they still need to be a little bit punished. They gotta go to bed early. Fair enough. But it's quite clear that the punishment would have been much bigger than that otherwise. Because realizing Chris just lost track of time hanging out with a friend. Something Chris doesn't do anymore. And that Chris, with no prompting from me, automatically called Susie their friend. Because, again, Chris likes Susie, already. Chris already considers Susie a friend and is happy with that fact. Yeah, and Toriel recognizes that's not something in and of itself she wants to punish. So, just for not calling her go to bed early. Yes, the library.
Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue.
One quick moment. That is over 7 years.
However, Chris, I am a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris. Did you forget what it looks like? The front is, perhaps, a mauve dragon wearing lipstick. And as for her clothes, I believe they are, well... You know, Chris, I think you'll know it when you see it.
There's a book here. You lick the page. It's delicious. We'll see what they meant by flavor text. How long you been waiting to use that pun on me, little buddy? Come on, how long, Christmas? You had that one set up before you even knew I was going to be controlling you, didn't you? You were just waiting for me to go to the library. It's an unlabeled book. You look inside. Oh, I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it into their catalog. Oh no, I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry. Napstablook. Please remember my name, please. I wrote a book to help you remember. By Hot's Fire Guy. Lord of the Hammer. First in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Gerson Boom. Computer Lab. Please surf the web responsibly. In fact, maybe don't do it at all. He looked through the window to the computer lab. Seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Looks like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. Just have to trust the dog. I do wonder. I wonder if... So I think the original plan was Toby was going to just release this chapter and then wait until the whole game was finished to do it, but then very quickly came to the realization he was well out of his depth to do that. He could handle Undertale, a relatively simple game on the gameplay side, but Deltarune goes so much harder into weird bullet hell stuff. Even seeing his massive improvement here, he needed help. And even with help, it's still taking a while to make it. Though, productivity speed shot way the hell up when he finally accepted he needed goddamned help. So he actually reached out to several modders and fan game creators of Undertale, and got help from a bunch of them. I know, for example, the creator of Undertale Red, one of the earlier Undertale fan games, even though it was basically just one fight, is currently working on Deltarune, or at least was last I heard. There's a crude drawing of an ice cube wearing a headband. The Teen Zone, where teens can be kids. Feeling of immense relief washes over you. There's an anime review, read it? No, yes. Do it. Teens Corner, monthly tune review. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. The Hometown Grim Reaper. The Hometown Butcher is just up there. So reviewer had Mew Mew 2 as our first exposure to the series. Let her tell you, it makes Mew Mew 1 look like a dumpster with sparkly cat ears. With a darker storyline and more mature themes, second one treats the viewer like a real adult, instead of like an animal that will die if it goes 10 seconds without seeing a beach ball. Not to mention, Mew Mew's character in the first one, more stale than the ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off. Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece. Signed, the Anonymous Yellow Lizard. Yeah, so, another thing, we can tell very blatantly, this is a different world, for sure, because Alphys likes Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2 more than one. I go to college, so Tim stubby hard. He's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Chris, what's up? Caddy's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. The same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. You could say I'm having a ball. Ha! Ha ha! I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. I love reading books, especially the books. I love reading books, especially the books. Guy's fucking weird, and he's clearly the outline of one of the Gaster followers. Police Chief Undyne is supposed to be directing traffic. All she's doing is standing in the middle of the street, yelling, "Get out of my way." She's the best, huh? Feel really directed. Hey, punk, get out of the road! You're blocking traffic! Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Of course, our first hint that Asgore used to be a police officer. Undyne recognizes him. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. Job is so boring, nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake things up. Huh? Got something to report? Help you? You wanna help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex them. Wait, do we even have a bank? Hey, get someone to build a bank. Love you, Undyne. Alphys? Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea who you're talking about. Why, they do something illegal? Gotcha, if I see Alphys, I'll tackle him. As good as dead. She'll be into that. Dark World? What? The Dark World inside the school? Sure, kid. No law against Dark Worlds anyway. That's a job for the school board. Nothing ever happens, nothing for sure. Don't do anything illegal, you little punk. Let me know if you get a lead on any purple girls. There's one wanted on several counts of comic mischief. I love that Undyne winks a lot, calling back to her eye patch in the other world. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should just run away. You knocked on the door to the police station. Someone's coming up to the window. They just closed the blinds. Looks like the police aren't really feeling it right now. Yep, it's an absolute look. Aren't really feeling it right now is great. The chair. Maybe it's into politics. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. She works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Rarely. Not only does she act icy, she always keeps her office's AC on full blast. That chill I feel. Is this what politics feels like? Small pine tree. Yeah, the keeps everything on cold, the pine tree inside, and of course, dialogue from Noelle later tell us pretty easily, oh, must be Noelle's mom who's the mayor. Painting of the town. I'm sorry, the mayor's busy right now. Need to see it, please try causing some terrible crisis. On it. Next dark fountain. Hey, short stuff. Who do you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Allowance too low, ate too much candies, lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. What? I'll talk to you like you're a kid? Fine. Need someone to change your diaper, go ask the cops. And Alvin? Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here, and on a school day. Must be a reason you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you. You have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice? Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it'd be wonderful if you would sing with us. Or even participated to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. I understand. I hope in time you may find the words you seek. Let the angel's power light your way. Yeah, of course, the reveal of, oh, they worship something called the angel. That's a weird one. Shira, karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Ah. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. And this is where a lot of the amalgams wound up. Shiren's, I believe, older sister, greatest dog, I believe was their name. That's heretical. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Yeah, the mom to that ice pun-making pair. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Gerson, of course. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're writing. Yeah. Even in death, Gerson can't help but give solid life advice. And of course the little reveal of, oh, Gerson died, how sad, but it doesn't sound like he had a bad life. And now that super slow Gaster theme, you can't quite hear here. The shelter. It's locked. That's all Chris says, even if they know there's more to it than that. Woodley, 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 woodley. Woodley, woodley, woo. Hopsiddle? One of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawns inside doctors' offices. Beads march grimly along their set path. Oh, it's you. You here to play the piano again? Patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. As the police chief comes in to play the piano. Her playing is nice. When she starts singing, we have to ask her to leave. That's right, that's actually something I forgot about Undertale. Undyne has a piano in her house in Undertale. She can play the piano. An obligatory hospital piano, trunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it. Clink. And Chris, you little shit, we both know you can play the piano. Usually play the piano a bit more beautifully. Everything okay? You do seem a little sick. Diagram showing a bunch of lines in a circle.
Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die.
Oh well, sweetheart. First time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked her right up and told her she was a hot piece of work.
Really?
Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out.
Dad, that doesn't help at all.
Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet?
I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad.
Oh well. Maybe you shouldn't wait.
Dad?
You bring it here, I'm bored as hell.
Har, har, har. Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time.
Oh, just a traumatizing implication, you big old bastard.
Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework.
Ah, that's a group project, voice. Bird guy again? What's his name, Nerdly?
It's, Birdly. It's not that bad, Dad.
Now kick his ass.
Dad, you're not even supposed to get up.
Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye, honey.
Oh? Hi, Chris?
Oh, so you're just here to use the sink, huh? Come on, Chris, be a little friendlier.
I love that.
And well, kill Burb. Jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early.
And this does lead me to the question, is Christmas Chris's actual legal name? Like, literally, is it? Because it'd be really, really funny if it was. But equally, it might just be something the Holiday family calls them.
Alright, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Wait here. Your mom make you come here?
No.
Really? Grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Not too long ago, you were just the creepy kid next door. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously, you want to chat or something?
Christian? I don't know. It might just be short for nothing at all. Christopher? Like, genuinely, it might just be Chris. Hell, Chris might have picked it themselves, because it sounds like a real name, Chris, but it's also a knife, kind of. A Chris.
Well, she's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. When it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights.
Kris Kringle? That too.
Remember she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in there, Chris. Know what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay?
I think Chris will. Bunch of roses in a glass container.
Hey, I'm happy your dad brought me flowers, but roses? Look at this, man. Beauty and the Beast. That ain't gonna work, man. We're both beasts.
You seem healthy.
Chris, I love your dad, but Asgore, if you want to go to prom with me, just ask.
He's a funny guy. The chair. Think.
Hey, Chris, is that sick really more interesting than me?
An angel doll. Lack of facial features is unsettling.
That angel? Well, and decimated in youth group.
first name drop of deaths.
Kinda like a good luck charm to me now. Oh, right, you and Azzy tried to make one too. You wasted the whole time making huge wings for it.
Patient name Rudolph Rudy Holiday.
Hey, Chris, you forget my name or something?
It is interesting how only a handful of people notice Chris is acting very differently than usual. Because most people just write Chris off as the weird kid, the weird, creepy kid. One of the first people is a guy who's actually spent a lot of time around Chris since Chris was a kid. Rudy here. Rudy is like, look at that, like you don't know my name.
Weirdo.
Like, he laughs it off, but he still notices that it's odd that Chris does some of these things.
Alright, no way you can bore me right now.
Illness.
What? So why am I in here? Well, I found some crap, so it's just us. That's no big deal, nothing a Holiday can't handle. Out of here in a jiff, and I can go back to... Yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display.
Again, something I totally see Chris doing. What's that? What? Turn on the light. Dark. Darkness is imprisoning me. All that I see. I burped. Cancer? I've mentioned before what my theory of what's wrong with Rudy is. I think when Asgore first went into a dark fountain, I think Rudy was there too. And while Asgore made it out unscathed, I want to believe Rudy got really badly hurt in there. Then came back out, but didn't get proper Dark World healing first, so there's just something wrong with him. He's just perpetually fucked up. And, well, the thing that leads me to believe that is, of course, he's close to Asgore. It is feasible he was also a police officer at that time. And while he may have written it all off as not being real, Asgore seems to have not done so. And the biggest thing to me is the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him, which is exactly what they say about Birdley in the weird route, and actually also in the normal route. Although in the neutral route, I should say, where Birdley gets his arm busted up, they mention it just needs to heal, but no one's quite sure why it's still injured. Family.
Chris, even if we've grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Hey, now that Ezra's off to college. He's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? Yeah, I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, ooh. Always fuss about going, but once the party started, yikes, man. But she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed on the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie, though, couldn't complain. What the hell are you here for, Chris? To gawk? You thought this was a zoo or something? Come on.
Alright. The regular sink. It's a clone of the other sink. Perhaps there was originally one tall sink that was cut in half to create both of them. Weird shit, but good Undertale reference. Classic 1 to 10 pain scale, using Icy as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. Looked inside the cupboard. Very small, obligatory piano is hiding inside.
The castle's white wizard relegated me to this healing chamber, but my blood is boiling for battle.
Got it, the warrior. I think he burned his hands working at the pizza place. And there's Sans.
Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid?
Now, it is funny, Sans' dialogue there, it almost does sound like Sans recognizes Chris. But very reasonably, Chris is... Who the hell are you?
Good question. I'm Sans, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. What's up?
Store?
Behind me? Yeah, that's the grocery store. Fortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it.
Friends?
We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why, got anyone I should know better?
My teacher?
Elpies. I know about her. Came into the store with a suitcase and sunglasses. Thought she was part of the mob. Opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills. Slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is purely business. I guess I'll just let her do her thing.
Nobody?
Harsh, but fair. Hey, bud. You busy tomorrow? Need some help with something. Be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know?
No.
Oh, that was quick. Alright, let me sweeten the deal for you. Come over. I will personally not even be there. It'll just be you and my little brother. Since he's new here, he needs friends. Anyway, thanks for agreeing to hang out with him. See ya.
No response, but the distant trousel of bones. Burn it, 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 burn it. Oh, are you the human that lives at the top of town? My mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Oh, hey. We got raid from chat. How y'all doing? Let me shout you out real quick. Hey, what's up? What's up, lodgers? Is that what you're called? Fish friend? What's up? I'm just doing my new 100% Deltarune playthrough, talking about everything and anything and everything in it. For example, here, the kid up there just said, Chris seems to be the only human in town, as we've clearly seen. Asks if it hurts to be made of blood, implying they are not made of blood. Have to flee from the spoils? It's okay, I'm just at the tail end of Chapter 1. Nothing too spoilery you'll have seen just from looking here. But I will warn you, I'll be being pretty free with spoilers. You making food? What you making, Vintage? Sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Monsters are made of sparkles! Seem to be made of dust and magic. Yo, Chris, you survived Susie! I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. That's the thing, people are scared of Susie, but they've never actually seen her do something genuinely violent. Just some threats. Like, one time me, Snowy, and Jockington were playing handball. She just kept creepily watching us from the corner. And when the ball rolled over to her, she just, froze solid. Kicked the ball as hard as she could right into Officer Undyne's car. Then Undyne came out smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. You know, Chris, you look kind of annoyed. Everything okay? You can calm down now, dude. Susie's not here. You look even more annoyed. No input from me. Chris don't like you bad-mouthing Susie. Also, love the joke of the kid, Icy, the Snows here, and Jockington. They were playing handball. None of them have hands. If you listen to that story, it sounds like Susie really wanted to play with them, but got nervous and, you know, panicked. Ooh, you're lucky, Chris. You had to miss class with Alfies. It's not fair, ha ha ha. If I skipped class, my dad had never let me hear the end of it, ha ha ha. Especially not even remotely funny. Oi, Snowy, what did I tell you about knocking the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know.
Everyman. Oh, Chris. Chris, you're okay? I was really worried when you didn't come back. Where did you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it.
Got it, doormat.
I'm the cool teacher, you know? You're not in trouble.
Not cool, you're just a pansy.
Well, let me know if you need anything.
Saucer of milk.
Oh, Chris. Did you want to talk about something? Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. In return, I can let you borrow, my homemade DVD collection of The Symptoms. You know, the sitcom about the middle-class monster family. Got every episode in all 28 seasons. The funniest, most quotable show ever. Make sure you don't watch past the second season, since they just rebooted Symptoms Turbo. They'll start driving their own motor vehicles and fighting giant giga-demons. The problem is they kind of lost the focus on family in that earlier. Vehicles are shaped like animals, and they were friends with the animal vehicles. It's not again Symptoms Galaxy Force. Symptoms discovered. Well, when the gravitational field just... You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris.
Again, Chris doesn't really seem to be into a lot of TV in general. But really not into anything Alfie's recommends. Chris doesn't seem to like Alfie's very much. Trash can full of well-kept flowers. The dirty trash can. Flowers?
Oh, these flowers? They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school. Then gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, he always gives me flowers. It really makes me wonder if he likes the awesome comics I lent to him. Honestly, he kinda reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and can kick my ass.
He is like 9 feet tall, it looks like sometimes. Saucer.
Oh, this saucer of milk? It's for my kitty, Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. What does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I'd like to think there's a cat. My cat.
Nothing.
Okay, you ever need help with homework? My office hours are in this disgusting alley. Tell your mom I said hi.
I'm trying to bang both my parents. Ice me up, boss! That right. Icy's Pizza. You are number 1. Spot for a piping hot piece of pizza. With an E. Here at Icy's Pizza, you are family. Is going to love it. Yeah, without an I, because I don't think they could legally call it pizza. You'd be interested in trying some of our mini 24 pizza flavors? Got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop on down at Icy's Pizza. Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy's Pizza, you are number 1 spot for a piping hot piece of pizza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. And yay, Pizza Pants, whose real name I still don't know. Little buddy, it's me. Let's chat for a minute before I lose my mind. Yeah. We got this universe's version of Burger Pants, which was also not his real name. And I do like how nice he is to Chris. He's like, little buddy, is Azrael. You know when Azzy's coming home? Next week. You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. But one time Undyne made eye contact with me. While she was writing me a speeding ticket. Only the one time? How are you co-workers? Ah, yes, little buddy. Good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery! Blue ears, soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Heaps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple guy. Man, that guy, you gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? Ah, my co-workers, where would I be without them? A happy place, little buddy. A much happier place. Can imagine. Job. Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's pizza is hell. Can't slack off for seconds without hearing, be a team player, there's no I in pizza. Yes, there is, you just took it out. It's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up. Go to college where Auntie is. Then I'll get a theater degree, become a famous actor. Let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. Slightly delusional, but whatever. No. It's fine, little buddy. You don't have to watch me suffer. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts. QC's Diner. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Ooh, sure love pancake. Ice Wolf does not like ice in drink. Ice Wolf likes ice. To be drink. Ice Wolf also likes ice-themed mascots. Do you like ices? So for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, the cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood? I like the vibe of the waitresses here. You should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. If I got nervous, I just melt all the ice. I don't know, I hear there's a very successful fire elemental who serves drinks. Dude, remember we used to skip the first hour of class to come here? You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the year because of it. Those crepes were mad worth, though. Delinquency is the best condiment. We'll take the special. You have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. Weird kid. You're alive. Nice. I'm working. Yep. Again, it looks like Caddy wants to maybe talk a little bit to Chris, but she's in the middle of her shift. Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hon. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happen and then y'all stop coming together. Every Sunday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate. You two'd sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. Must really miss him, huh? Yeah, how about this? You got the hot chocolate. On the house, hon. Go ahead, drink it up, Chris. Drank the hot chocolate. Tasted wonderful. Your throat tightened. Come on, Chris, you don't gotta save that for the dark world. Just enjoy your chocolate. Little buddy. Little Merry Christmas. And how would you like that firewood done? Don't be a stranger now, alright, hon? Uniform's mandatory. It does not fit your aesthetic. Now, her dad missing an arm is a weird one. Hey, neighbor, baber. When's your brother Doug gonna come by? My girls would love to see him. Sweet little man. Just got one problem. Doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? Can't blame your brother for leaving town. He's out there, getting a big brain and the big school. Hope when he becomes a big shot, he remembers us little guys down the street. Big shot? Eating oranges and getting our stomachs pumped. Oh yeah, cats can't eat oranges. A broken grill. Smells like burnt cat food.
Look, Chrissy, like, what's up? Give Aunt Caddy a hug. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Sorry about that, Chris. I did not know she was going to start touching you.
I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like, anything, though. Your choice.
Asriel?
Oh my god, Asriel, like, what a cutie pie. You remember when me and him went to the dance? That was, like, the best night ever. Even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him. And danced inappropriately in front of your mom. And got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. That was so much fun. Tell him I said hi.
That right. Sister?
Ooh, how's Caddy doing? I have no idea. We, like, totally can't connect at all. You're not similar. Yesterday, I asked if she wanted to hear me play the ukulele. She said no, and then she, like, told me my playing is an anti-blessing from planet Hell. What the heck, Chrissy? That's so cute. I love my fricked up little sis.
Credit to Caddy with a Y. She still loves her sister, despite how weird she is. Someone made a mistake at Walmart. Instead of $15-ish, this Mexican lasagna was $4. What the hell is Mexican lasagna? I bought eggs today. They were like $2 for a dozen each, so I got a few dozen eggs. Some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Neighbors?
Like, that green girl next door? Oh my god, Chrissy. She's like my life villain. Like, the other day, I went to see Cat Petters 2, and the only other person in the theater was her. Then I went to QC's and ordered a cat puccino, and she, like, was already drinking one. She's such a copycat. Copygator? Copysaurus? Crocodile? I know, she sucks.
Prices came back down for a lot of stuff. And I hope groceries become affordable again. I think.
Oh, you gotta go? Do you have, like, homework? You should, like, let me help. JK, I totally don't want to. Laters!
Again, Caddy, airheaded but ultimately harmless. She means well, you can tell.
Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? You wanna talk about something?
Neighbor?
Ugh, that chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is, like, so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for, like, your whole body.
Bratty, in comparison, seems weirdly mean-spirited. Still suck, but they suck less. Just waiting for the other shoe to drop, though. I mean, groceries might be getting better, but computer parts still suck. Like, man, I want to upgrade to DDR5, but God knows the RAM's still up there. I think I could at least upgrade my regular memory. Because my SSDs are very small. I have two SSDs, but they're both only, I think, 256 gigabytes, so they're both damn near full at all times. And then I have a 1 terabyte regular hard drive. Like, it doesn't really matter with DDR4 to 5. It does, because you need DDR5, I believe, to access, damn it, what's it called? This Rebar. I don't think Rebar works with DDR4. Now, I could be wrong about that, I'll admit. But Rebar is actually a huge boost to RAM. Now, I've got a lot of RAM, but it's DDR4 RAM. It's also a pretty low megahertz. It was the best you could get at the time I made this computer, but nowadays, I think it's only like 2600. Go away.
That's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking, but, like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I, like, made him give me his first kiss? Your mom found out to kiss someone and, like, I think she basically dialed 911. I swear your family went to church, like, every single day that week.
Yeah, another thing about Bratty. That's like a real violation of Azrael's boundaries as a person. Like, Caddy danced inappropriately with him and maybe caused a scene in the parking lot. But ultimately, doesn't sound like she caused that much harm. Chris, your head matches up perfectly here. It's like you were meant to fit in this spot. Look at it. Look at the curve. Buy some rebar for $5 for 10 feet. Resizable bar, I meant. It's a setting that lets you actually use all of your RAM. Instead of just parts of it. Memories?
Remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course, just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. They told you to go back and get some french fries, too. It doesn't miniature cakes. They were so good, I ate like 6. And like suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. Like, anyway, Chris, are you busy?
I can see why one of Chris's options for Bratty is go away. Chris does not like her, and I can't blame them for it. She seems like an actually unpleasant person. Chris is Metaton and Dummy house tall. Exactly. Doesn't line up as perfectly like that. Actually, yes it does. Chris is exactly this height, even down to the curve of their hair. I've never noticed how perfectly that lines up. I know it's just the same pixel curve, because this is pixel art. If you want something to look round in a specific way, there's only so many ways to do it. Freddy's a very well-describing name. Yep. Also get that image of Chris as a very young child trying really hard to hang out with their big brother. And all that, because, again, Chris doesn't seem to have a lot going on outside of Azrael. I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? I'm telling you, they're not home right now. You just wanted to talk to me? My apologies, beautiful. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a nobody. Metaton being a nobody. And it's obviously Metaton. We had so many hints in the original game. Dad's truck. Floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. Not what I was looking at, Chris. Nothing better than hanging at the lake with my best bro. Watching the waves go by. True. Metal picnic table. Cigarette butts lay on the ground underneath it. Stick your fingers in the holes in the table. Do it. Fingers don't fit through the top anymore. Try from below. Your hand became covered in cobwebs. Oh god, poor Chris. Yeah, I've been there too, little buddy. Ah. There he is.
Hey there! Notice you were here. It's me! You know me, right? Of course you do! I'm real popular, I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you hear? 'Cause you're you here. Will you be my friend?
Yes, strange onion octopus.
Oh, I'm so happy, you hear? I'm so happy I know what to do. I remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. That's you, big name, but it's worth it.
Mexican lasagna is done? Alright, I demand you tell me what the fuck Mexican lasagna is, though.
Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Hippopotamus, can you give me a name?
Azrael 2.
Azrael 2, sounds familiar. Feels like a memory. It feels like that good boy that threw those good cornflakes in the water for me. Wait, what was that name? Cereal? Yeah, I love cereal. Bathe me in flakes. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Hyper Potato Mask, that's your name, right? I want to tell you something tomorrow.
Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear?
I don't know either, Chris. If you don't say what it is, we blow you up. Green Ghost is telling the truth. Yep. And of course...
Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are.
a wonderful parallel to seeing him for the first time in Undertale.
Howdy. How can I?
But this time, instead of fear at seeing a human, it's excitement! His kid came to visit! Like regular lasagna, but with nacho cheese, beans, and salsa instead of the usual suspects. Interesting. Ass man, no, don't piss on the flowers. I believe the name of that back sprite actually is like Asgore not pissing.
Big hug. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot if you don't like hugs like that. Wait, I forget.
I feel like Chris could go either way. Chris kind of likes being picked up.
Well, now make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like.
The cash register. Not much change inside. The flower. Some kind of catalog. Car magazine underneath.
Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Azrael comes home, we could all go to the diner, just like old times.
Tortilla crumble on top.
My treat? Doesn't that sound yummy? And we could all have a nice drive around town. I might need to clean out my truck, but...
Made some Spanish rice-a-roni and corn. All of that sounds great except the corn, and I'm not huge on beans. Various flowers inside. Ah, the flowers. Purple flower, protecting a container. Seth, blue, aqua, flowery, yellow, orange, green. You two used to hate corn? It's not even like hate, it's just I just don't like it. The dirty watering can. Various bags of soil. Some dirty fur stuck in the drain. Having so much fun with the World Cup. You saw one Argentina match and remembered why you don't like football at all. Texture thing that stopped bothering you when you got older. For me, I think texture problems for me got worse as I got older. Or maybe stayed exactly the same, hard to tell. There's a bunch of stuff I hated for the texture when I was a kid. I just couldn't articulate why I didn't like it. But then I understood what the word texture meant, and I could. Small TV. Time for some superhero comics. You hate the fans? The fans of almost anything are shit stains. Apparently we lost. Who's we in this context? I forget. Air mattress. Certainly not king-sized.
Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress, and I could... use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. America! Fuck yeah! Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate.
A rusty fridge with some photos on it.
Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want.
Photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. Holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. Reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. Not surprising, it's the USA. They're a decent team at best. Yeah. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You put the egg you were carrying inside, too. That's nice of you, Chris. There are 2 eggs inside the fridge. From 1 to 2, double up.
Yes, these flowers are still kicking.
Again, that's something Chris seemed to do without my input. Chris still cares about their dad, but maybe doesn't put as much effort into seeing him as they should. How Asgore gets across so fast, like, ooh.
Oh, Chris, before you go... Here, for your mother, our secret.
Got the bouquet of flowers.
Have a great day, Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris. Do you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so, I actually got a few things ready for you in case... wait, sorry, I can't right now. Got my house key again, and... Sorry, Chris, I'll help you later if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris? Did you want to talk about something? Key? Huh? Why don't I ask my mom for the key? You know... She doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Caddy's.
Anything.
Chris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so... talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why'd you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but, Gosh, I'm sorry, Chris. Forget I said anything.
The other person who immediately notices Chris is acting weird, their childhood friend, Noelle. Noelle and Rudy notice immediately. Asgore didn't really seem to notice, but I think that's because Chris doesn't spend a lot of time with their dad. And maybe Asgore's a bit too preoccupied by being so excited that Chris actually came to visit him. Like, just choosing not to question anything, even if it's unusual, because usual is quite sad.
Something up? Susie? Susie! That's right, you were with Susie! You didn't come back to class, I was worried, but... everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask something if that's okay? Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. But Chris, could you tell me about her? That's okay?
She's nice.
What? She's a nice person? Really? Like, really? Honestly? Truly?
Absolutely, she's a nice person. She puts up a very harsh exterior because I think she's been hurt before, but I see a very kind soul deep within her.
I mean, that's just what I was hoping, but... Wait, this isn't another trick, is it, Chris? I mean, you put ketchup on your arms and told me it was blood. Really? You're serious? You're totally serious? Gosh, maybe I should try talking to her. But if I die, you're paying for my funeral, Chris. Honestly, if she's nice, I might die too. Can I ask you something else about her? Huh. It seemed like she, Wait, you definitely wouldn't know that.
Is she gay, Chris?
It's important. Did she seem gay?
Nothing.
Tell Azzy I said hi, Chris.
Your mom's van.
Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. You go to bed, it will be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time, alright? Chris, what is it, honey?
Me?
Chris, honey, you have grown up so much. Someday soon you'll be going off to university as well. Remember when you were little? You asked when your horns were going to grow in? And we bought that headband with the little red horns on it. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it?
I do wonder what happened to it. I still like subscribing to the theory that Ralsei is the horn headband. Flowers?
Oh, Chris? Flowers? For your mother? How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them.
Azrael?
Remember that video game you and Azrael used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters?
Toby is a well-known Smash fan.
When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all these eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Till the next day, your father cooked them all up for breakfast. Your brother just kept trying.
Ever since he's hated that book about eating green eggs. How can you hate a Dr. Seuss book, you little bastard? Chris, since only you and I are living here right now, it feels just a bit lonely, does it not? Unfortunately, sharing a warm, freshly made pie, the perfect cure for such a condition. As long as I get to eat some, of course. Never mind. Chris, perhaps you should go to bed early tonight. You do not look quite yourself. Again, Toriel, another person who notices Chris is acting a little odd. But I do want to believe Chris is probably a bit more talkative with their mom. A bit of a mama's kid. Landline phone. You already have a cell phone. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Yep, because of all the butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. Photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. Yep. Hello, Dreamer residents. Who might this be? Chris? Do not make me come over there. That face tells me that's something Chris absolutely did. It's like, Chris... Not much to say about the cactus. Red wagon with a rusty birdcage. Seen quite a few crashes. Beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. Perfect day for a game of catch. You throw. Go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Go to bed? Yep, I believe I've seen everything there is to see. You decide to go to bed. What's up, Merry Christmas? Out they pop. Up. Steppy, 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 step. And out and hand in. Oh. Come on, Christmas. This is another. Yep, you can actually move while in here. So yeah, playing this whole game, Halloween night 2018, and it ending on this, I won't lie, freaked me the fuck out a little bit. Kara, oh gee guys, Chris is evil and wants to genocide root everyone. That was some of the general audience reaction at the time. The rumor was the game was checking, like, your Undertale files, and if you'd ever completed, or if you'd made the deal with Kara to get the world back, this would happen. But people who didn't even have Undertale installed were still getting the ending, as everyone was, so... To see.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
To be continued. We continue to Chapter 2. I will need to... There we go. Legend of Hope, Legend of Dreams, all that nonsense, you know it. Deltarune. A chapter 2. The time disparity of Chapter 2. Normal playthrough, Weirder Out playthrough, everything playthrough. Chapter 2 is fucking long if you let it be. Use that Chapter 1 file to start. Chris? Chris, honey? Are you awake? Wait. Is that a knife? No! And continuing the fake out from last chapter. Chris, did you eat all of the pie? Even before this chapter came out, there were definitely people calling, okay, Chris is just pulling out that knife to go, you know, carve up a piece of the pie. And sure enough, Chris did do that. It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? I'm gonna eat that dog damn pie. Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Some people have gotten on to Toriel for not punishing Chris more for that, but it's not that big of a deal. And as they've said, Chris does it apparently a lot. Hurry out of bed, it's time for school. It's one of those just, oh, what am I going to do with you and your big appetite? The birdcage. The door's closed, there's no escape. Horrific of you to say, Chris. Stained. Closed drawer. $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? Do not. It isn't yours, after all. Take it. You reluctantly borrowed $5. Thief, run! It's not that bad, really. It's really not. Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Caddy and Caddy can be seen faintly written on it in worn gel pen. Yep. Computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff. Poorly drawn design for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. Got the Halloween pencil and a bandage for armor. Mom makes you cheesecake, so, like, you can relate to Crystal a lot more than most people. Aw, man. I will admit, when this game came out, when the first chapter came out, I was actually just living with my grandmother, helping her. Because she was starting to get older, and so when it talked about, with just the two of us, it's a bit lonely, that hit me a little bit. Especially because my grandmother is no longer with me. She passed on a few years back. About 2 years ago now, I think. So, you know. Totally get that. I need just 1 minute. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Since Chapter 1, Chris. Fish is back. Damn Skippy. You didn't wait? Then how are you still here? No time to read books, just generally. Not much to say about the cactus. It's what they call you. How to draw dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. Purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. Cry and whine until I came back, but you still waited. Time travel? Green Ghost's answer is cooler, so that's the correct one now. Some white fur stuck in the drain. Photo on the fridge, you, your brother, and your mother. Trash can, somehow its floral scent has increased. She dumped the flowers in it. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. Material, beloved living room chair. Book of hymns. Not yet time to wash your hands. Share a ledge with a small container of apple-scented shampoo. Gallon size of pet. Hello, Dreamer residents, who might this be? Chris? Not make me come over there. Tee hee hee. Well, shall we go? There's Susie in the back.
Chris, there you are. Even Susie showed up before you, heh.
Let's learning start.
Hey, Chris. I knew you were gonna be late. I wouldn't have showed up on time.
Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people.
Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals.
That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers?
I do like Caddy in the middle there, just looking at her phone.
I guess I could read the... I'll trouble yourself not, Noelle.
Now, I do wonder... I think Birdley is trying to be nice here. Like, seeing that Noelle is actually kind of nervous about it, and... So he's just like, I will do it. I've no social anxiety for doing such things. Ripped a hole in reality so casually and nonchalantly it didn't have any downsides of time traveling. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, traveling to the future is, even in most science fiction media, basically harmless. It's going back that's the danger.
I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation.
That's okay, I can... Again, he thinks he's helping.
Hey, him! Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes began to close automatically. Have a nice day, everyone. Please remember your group projects.
I don't think they even got mentioned in chapters 4 and 5. Or 3. Actually, no, there was a mention in chapter 4.
Chris, you okay? You're, sleeping all class.
How the prophecy is worded when Ralsei says it. It's just the worst of times.
Don't worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay?
I do wonder if Chris perhaps didn't get enough sleep last night for one reason or another. Computer wallpaper is updated. The buff-embracing heroes are now edited to be 4 inches apart. Dialogue about proper distancing at the school dance. Wonder if your mother had some influence on this change. Two sentences at once saying slightly different things. Oh, yeah. But the best of times, it was the worst of times. That's just, I think that's just Wuthering Heights. What was that from again? Let me double check. I might have said that wrong. Or, not said it wrong, but... No, that's A Tale of Two Cities. Yeah, it's just pulling a gag from a very long-winded book that would be quite boring to hear read aloud. I think that's all you're supposed to take from that. Seems to not be time for class.
Chris, this whole partner thing, you'd lose sleep over it, did you?
COVID reference, yet it still works as its own joke. I don't think it's a COVID reference, because this... I really don't think they were. Like, here's the thing. This was released because COVID happened. It wasn't released after COVID, Chapter 2. Toby was actually planning to bundle Chapter 2 and 3 together, but decided to release Chapter 2 for free early because the pandemic had gotten bad and he wanted to raise some of the fans' spirits. Like, I genuinely think it's just quoting A Tale of Two Cities and then being weird with it. Best of times is the worst of times. It was the okayish of times, it was the less okayish of times. Pure accidental COVID joke? I don't even see much of a COVID connection.
Chris, that's a good, I think. Maybe you were just think I'm late talking to Azrael online again? Oh wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I don't want to revert into my primal form. Yeah, good sleep tonight, okay?
Two buff men on the computer? Oh, that. No, that... Okay, that part, that probably is just a reference to the Sadie Hawkman's dance they have the flyer for outside, which says, teacher dress up in hawk outfits and screech at you if you get too close. It's just you gotta keep proper distance at a school thing. And besides, it was 4 inches. If they'd said 6 feet, then it'd be a COVID joke.
Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night?
Me too, Chris! Oh my god! Honest Susie is one of the best characters in gaming. Like I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like years. That's a little joke about the release schedule. Did all that stuff really happen? Let's all say, everyone, are they still... Look. Been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! Big teeth Susie.
Alright, Chris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we open this and there's nothing inside, will we still be... Probably let you open it already.
Susie, of course, worried that if it turns out none of that was real, she won't still be friends with Chris.
Susie?
Yeah? Well, hey. What the hell are you doing here?
Sorry to bother you, but, Burley and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean.
We're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say?
Hanging out alone in the closet.
You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Just two friends chilling out in the closet like normal. Touching brooms and stuff.
Oh? Well, that sounds, just... Have fun, you two! Be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, mean a lot to me. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Okay, see you, bye.
It's a lunchbox. Full of chalk? She had chalk the whole time? I didn't give it to Alphys. What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this.
Got the shock. Did I load the right save file?
Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Oh, Noelle? Ask me? Do homework with her?
These expressions.
Death Witch much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Chris, you notice how nervous she was? Like blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she, got to our secret identities? You know, this dark world stuff. Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. It's our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go.
Woo! New animation. And Chris, while falling, shining red eye for a few frames. This looks about right. Yeah, okay, I loaded the right. I just didn't know she gave the chalk unless you told her Susie ate chalk. Thought she gave, like, a pretty normal lunchbox if you did. Maybe that's only if you don't talk to her that happens.
Here we are.
Hey, Susie! It's been ever so long.
Yeah, it's been what, a day?
Oh, that is short, isn't it? Is it? I've never had friends before. But I've never waited so long to see them again, either.
Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody?
Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, all right?
Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something.
Chris, I have something to ask you. Need you to return to the light world. Go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground. Bring it back here, could you?
Or else you're not gonna put your hat back on?
I look cuter before?
No, I just mean...
You think I look cuter now?
I start seeing less of you.
You make me blush.
I don't know if Ralsei's even teasing her on purpose or not. Hurry the hell up, Chris. Longer you take, longer I gotta spend with this weirdo.
If you're bored, Susie, we could crochet some team scarves.
Wait, crochet? Is that the game with the hammer?
It's like knitting.
Alright, long as I get to use the hammer.
What game is she referring to? Oh, croquet. She's singing a croquet.
The old classroom, bring everything back there. Where you returned the light world last time.
No one's looking. Hug the dummy. You hug the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life.
Locked, it may never open again.
Rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. I think they did change the rubble sprite from the original release. Look upon the castle you first saw yesterday. You're filled with a power of immediate nostalgia.
Bum, 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 bum.
We're in the waterfall, and it's lukewarm. Doesn't seem like the way to the old classroom. What's wrong, Chris? Trying to keep me from going off course? Scared something weird might happen? You're fine. Nothing weird's gonna happen this time. You gathered all the junk off the floor. Turned it into a giant dusty ball. Managed to cram everything in the closet, even the rug. And how is Chris doing?
They're great, Tori. One of my favorite suits, a real star.
Oh, how wonderful. You've not been up to anything strange?
No, they've been... They're normal. They've been... What the... It's totally normal.
Well, that is relieving. I have just been... a little concerned lately.
Yes, lately.
Something weird is gonna happen because something might root from me going off course? Ah! I'm always cheering you on, alright?
Thanks.
And when Mom find out you're balancing a giant trash orb. Oh, excuse me, I seem to be receiving a phone call. Chris? What is it, honey? What? You are normal? Could you explain what you mean by that?
Chris, don't give the phone to me.
Oh, you're going to the library later? Well, thank you for telling me this time. Have a nice time. Click. That's my favorite. That might be one of my favorite secret interactions. Chris calls to try to just, Mom, I'm normal. What do you mean by that? Tries to hand the phone to Alfie. Chris, don't come over here. Mom, I'm doing very normal right now. Chris, what the fuck are you doing? Chris, you're gonna blow your own cover. What are you doing? And then immediately, I'm going to the library later. Oh, okay. Chris, do not worry about the library. I do like how you can very clearly see Sham on top.
Hey, Chris, so where is every...
Here we go.
One?
Guess who's back, clowns?
Lancer! Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah. Everyone's here. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle?
All gone.
Gone?
Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared. Turned back into a normal classroom.
Where's Lancer gonna live now?
Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralsei's castle as our own. Chris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain transform this town more and more. Now on, the enemies we spare, we recruited to our town. Let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyway, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. A special surprise to show you there. Ha ha ha! Not if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg. Meow.
Come on, Chris, you gonna let him beat us?
Like an egg, yeah.
Ah, thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town, and truly a magnificent town of castles it art. But how something art lacking it feeleth. Would thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Lancer hath pronounced me vice father. Forth hence I do all the cooking and cleaning. Perhaps I should seek a new employer.
Oh, welcome to Fishtown. So I heard it's called. Gonna think of it. Welcome me too. Haha. Think we're gonna like living here. Or I'll say to an evil face right now. Thanks to you, Commander, been liberated. Hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Just because he's a higher level? Bow bow. I'm but just a block. Welcome, travelers. So we're here now in a new world. And right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh? What's that? Seems like he gave something to you. That's right, you must not have noticed it. That crystal, it's nearly invisible, but you've been holding it this whole time. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible. Think he had a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these. If you continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. You can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. Sure, I can stitch together something incredible for you. Maybe tough, I'm sure it'll be worth it. See you again. Or not. Manual, read a topic? Nah. Do not need to be carrying my revive mints. And dark candy just ain't worth carrying around. Wait till later in the game it becomes darker candy. Then it'll be worth it. It's great to be here with my best friend, Hathy. Hathy seems fine. Lemonade, please. Hey, boss, I'll have a dark candy starfait. Jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. Mamma mia, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries, what a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Surprise? Only generate one spit cake at a time. Please finish your cake and I'll give you another. Top Bakery. I love the joke of it's even shaped like his head. And he doesn't run it.
Ho ho, I am Chef Lanther. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free, for a price.
What's the price?
$0.
Here.
I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife.
Lanther cookie was added to your items. From Talk Bakery. The bakery's smith, Malleus. Not know what any of these strange tools are for. Using my skills, I can fuse items, create new ones. Bread? What is this technique you speak of? Let's see. Dark burgers to make a DD burger. Silver card out of amber cards. I should actually take off one of Chris's amber cards to turn into silver. Pink and white ribbons to make the twin ribbon. Glow wrist iron shackle to make the spike band. The twisted sword. Ooh. Tension bow. The big shot bow tie and the tension bit. Probably do want to see if I can pick that up. Twisted sword. Been there since the beginning. The pure crystal, which we believe is formed from the 5 shadow crystals merged together. The thorn ring, which you get by aborting the weird root. The twisted sword seems to have very stacked stats for Chris and be capable of murder? But whoeth knows? Seems like Hathy likes this place. He hopes you'll like it too. Take off that amber card and make a silver card. A little extra something or other. It is +1 to defense also over the amber card. And that 5% more money might add up. Back to cooking and cleaning, I didn't even see that. Party dojo.
Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can we go to sleep? The party every day. I'm the oldest, the same age.
Hehehe. It's like fighting wasn't in the cards for us.
Lucky for you, just hope you don't meet my friends.
Finally a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I'll train myself for the tournament. I'm Battles Master. Ask me about battles. Nah. Okay. Boss. So glad to have a nice boss I can shed a tear. But I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home for the kids. Boss, you're strong. It's always time to learn. Next step after tutorials is training. Me and the boys got you together at dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Might get a little bit tougher. Gonna make you the strongest, boss. Alright. Jigsaw Joe. The prize, Joe's life savings. Boss. Act and spare on the same turn. Yeah, I know. Fair. Shave Jigsaw Joe's stump. Oh, boss, you're sparing me? Wait a second, I got something else to remind you of. Boss, works the same with making an enemy tired. But truth knows, third person in your party, aka the Dark Prince, aka Ralsa, aka Piles of Azrael's Dust, aka Evil Twink that must pay, aka the Knower. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one right in the middle. I don't think that's right. But that doesn't really seem to add up with everything else we know. An act will make an enemy tired. Zero says pacify right away. Sleepy story. Pacify. Told the enemy a bedtime story about beating them up. Enemy became tired. Knower, all-knowing, Elden Ring. Did it, boss. You can manage to spare enemies right away. Battles go a lot faster. Promise here's your reward. Steve Joe's life savings. $1. Just throwing in anything. Graze challenge. Graze. Ah, dang it. I don't even need the $100 that much, I just, you know. Ah, that was dumb. There we go. Got it. Amazing battle. Promise, here's your reward. 100 dark dollars. And the club's sandwich, which we'll get for beating Clover. Clover joins the stage. Topic. Here's the topic Clover likes. Giant bed. That's right, not bad. It's okay. How did you know us? You know nothing, idiot. Sorry about this. Yeah. Just topic. Defend. Fluffy. That's right, not bad. It's okay. How do you know it? You know nothing, idiot. Sorry about this. Whoa. Owie. Family. That's alright, not bad. It's okay. Yeah. When I get real close to a death, or to getting hit, freaks me out. 25%, so if I get this right, I win, so... probably win. Nothing's wrong. That bad? They still get 5%, so I'll definitely, for sure, next time. I won't fuck it up. Yeah. Anything wrong? I don't know. None of those looked right. Birthday. Nice dojo today. What is just awful. Please stop, you two. Whoop. Spared Clover. An amazing battle. As promised, here's your reward. Club Sandwich. Which is just kind... oh, wait. Yeah, Chapter 2 Clubs, which actually heals a little bit better. It's not great in Chapter 1, but to use it for the Jebel fight, I think it's fine. Clean start for us here. Oh, the power of friendship-based architecture. Yep. Devil, I need you. Jebel Clover is doing your attack, but better help me. That was not Jebel's attack, but better. Jebel's was way harder. Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really. Thank you. So, why am I alone here? Bit of self-reflection, I suppose. Slander is a great invention. It's fun, yeah. Do realize I was quite a coward before. So, I would just say, well, I still am. My cards, I cannot handle society. But now I'll be living at the top of this cliff. And ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. Nothing inside the hole in the wall. Chapter 6, you hope. Goodbye, Mr. Society, you believe? Let's hope. Mr. Society left, didn't he? I reckon I knew this wouldn't happen. It's not no fault of yours. He'll be back one day. Without trees, I must gain nutrients by eating clothes. Such is the way of the worm. Clearly the clothes are nibble. Take a bite? Yes. Put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek.
Chris?
Don't bother, it tastes awful.
Aunt Susie?
Huh?
Hey, you kissing the dummy?
Eating. I like being like this. Don't tell anybody. It's your business, not mine. I do wonder when Susie, you know, tasted it. Maybe while Chris was gone? A bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to Sphere except Sphere itself. Nice. Prince Rose, I will keep your Hatteract until you need it.
Just want to show off your huge house, huh?
No, what I want to show you is upstairs. Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook.
Cook everything in a giant witch's pot?
Of course. Cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, have a cake.
Boom! Yeah, a little thick on the frosting.
That was for sharing.
Hey, anyone was free to make an interception? Okay, now make a chocolate one.
Why don't we go upstairs first?
We have living quarters for bad guys. Violently protecting the jail. I'm Golden Sam. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. I've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. It's a nice prison. We decided to dress as kings. It's a cultural exchange.
Ah, the lightness. You come to humiliate me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Eat it, old man. Hell yeah, eat it. Hey, why the hell does he get a giant water thing? Jealous are you? Then gaze in envy whelps. I suckle from this giant hamster bottle. Feel despair.
Never mind.
We have nothing to discuss.
Few things to discuss. Beginning to think he's back in Chapter 5 because of the person on Twitter. What are you referring to? Was it Mr. Society?
By the way, is my son happy?
Like you care.
You're gonna throw him off a cliff. Your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see.
Lancer thought you were gonna do it too.
Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin.
Cute.
We're not talking to you.
They do try to humanize the king a little bit there. It's like, maybe he was bluffing about actually hurting Lancer. Because he was just kind of holding him up by his shoulders when he was actually, like, doing the threat. And Lancer does seem to operate on cartoon physics.
I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle.
Rooms?
You can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place feel like a second home to you. Place you can go, no matter what's happening outside.
Well, we'll take a look.
Susie's automatically way more attracted to it. And we see in this Dark World version of Chris's room, stars all on the walls, trophies on the shelves. Stand for your manual.
I thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it.
Your bed. Feels incredibly soft, like sleeping on a dream. Some decorative moss. Looks delicious.
Why the hell does your room get moss?
A wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. Wear whatever you want. The shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. Lots of could-bes and could-dos.
And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here, too. Really hope you like it.
My own room, huh?
Implying she maybe doesn't have one at home.
I guess that's pretty cool. My own room. Like this. How long did it take you to do this?
Since I last saw you two,
Yeah. Man, you're a real weenie, you know that?
think she likes it, Chris.
Jealous I got the cool room. Look, Chris. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, piece of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food, too. Cool, spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience.
I'll say upscale. Little. Of course, put the Susie talking about stabbing herself under the column of, is that supposed to be funny, slightly dark humor, or am I supposed to actually be concerned for her safety?
You didn't get to read the manual. Put it over here for you.
Cool, I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep.
It actually worked in the original version of Chapter 1. It worked on a lot of enemies to just instantly tire them. They changed it to only work on, I think, one specific Rudin. Rose drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds.
Hell yeah. Jealous, Chris?
Little. She's got the Rude Buster as her little rug. Whereas Chris had the Deltarune. Sorry. I'll stop.
Lancer, you aren't gonna believe how sick my room is.
A room as sick as you? Whoa, I want to see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room.
It's got a door, you know.
A door? Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out. I love that my floor is full of holes.
Every time I hear Deltarune, I just think, wait, that's not a rune in Elden Ring. Cartoon splat noises still.
Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore. I thought you already had a bed. No, that was for the bike.
I don't know why I'm so yawny today.
Hey, Ralsei, what's up here?
Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating.
Is your room up there?
Yes, I still haven't dusted it though.
Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. Oh, what do we do now?
Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave.
Ah, like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris?
Door's locked. Prince Ralsei, I will keep your hat erect until you need it. I always end up doing that. I end up doing all the side stuff first. It's just how I do.
Wait, Chris, we're leaving? We just got here. Man, I don't want to go do our group project.
Oh, you two have homework?
Yeah, well.
See, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project.
Yeah, fine, I'll do it. Jeez.
Susie, don't worry. I'll go and help you too. Wait, Lancer, perhaps you shouldn't... Too late, kind boy. Friendship form.
Lancer was added to your key items.
What? Where'd you go?
Don't worry. I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Fear not, I too shall assisteth.
We're good.
Aha, quite. We as a team art good. Rules became a key item even though no one wanted that. I will also join. The original. Yes, it's the original. Starwalker became a key item.
Alright, enough already. Let's get going.
Good luck today, Chris. See you soon.
The original Starwalker. And you see Starwalker up in the top left.
Ho ho ho! I'm a tough boy. Treat me like one of your items.
Thou gazeth upon a man most handsometh. This daringst genius, adoreth beyond all hate. Beyond all hate. I love it.
Damn, guess we gotta do our project. Yeah. At least we got Lancer, right?
No officer or anything, they just put the PNG in and called it a day. Yep.
Lancer, where are you? Damn, guess he skipped out after all, huh? Oh, where should we do this? What? Library? Well, alright.
Cards, the Jack of Spades and the Rules card. But where'd the original Starwalker go? Throne of Gods grows higher. Is this hubris? Potentially.
Damn, I was just directing traffic as normal. An old dog drove one of those toy cars into the middle of the street and started doing donuts. Chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here. I got some heavy lifting to do.
Traffic's moving in a snail's pace. I love snails. Can today get any better? I heard a dog was doing donuts, so I sped over here. I just learned donuts is actually the name of a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment? Looks like a car. There's even a man inside this one. He waves at you happily. The man behind the tree only shows up if you get the egg in chapter 1 right there.
Alright, we're here. School, goddamn project. Books, goddamn crazy about them. Hey, Chris, where the hell is everybody? Something seems kinda off.
Little.
Bro, let's just go play Space Pinball in the computer lab.
Dun dun.
Huh? It's like the inside of the closet? Chris, you don't think this could be another dark world? Well, guess this means we can't start our project. Unless, you know, Chris, there's a dark fountain in there. You can seal it, and it'll turn back into the computer lab, right? That's gonna be, Chris. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's just drop the act. Our last adventure was great, right? I couldn't stop thinking about having another. I don't know what's in there, but can't live if we don't find out, right? Come on, Chris.
In you go. Little, light came off there. I believe that was a rules card.
Is new.
Yeah, Starwalker's in here.
Ho ho ho! Rules jumped out of your pocket. How dad-crobatic! Lesser.
And of course, the original Starwalker. Drop off Chris like the battle bus. Didn't even tell the driver thank you. The wires, the wires. That one's inching down. Oh, no, it's just moving a little. Everyone was... Everyone else has been... Say, but she's going to... Somebody help me! Somebody, please! Susie? Cool that you're here, just... Wait, get out of here before it's too late!
Noelle!
There she is! Queen! Hell of a study session.
Who the hell are you?
I am known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N. But you foolish children may call me... Queen.
Yeah, like we're gonna call you Queen. Q5U3 7.
Queen.
Well, look, Queen, we're not children.
Teens are merely big children, and adults are even bigger children.
Doesn't that make you a child too, then?
No, I am a computer. Smart.
Computer?
Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye.
Wait. Didn't you capture... Why'd you capture Noelle?
Yeah. I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages. True.
Why the capturing?
So that she may become my willing peon. In my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I'll make her face into a robot one?
What? Why?
Seems cool. Nice.
Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot.
Could that be a statement of animus dissension?
Huh?
You wanna fight, loser?
Yes, already, yes!
Oh, then bye.
Wait a goddamn second!
I have no time for such frivolities, and we kick your ass. But perhaps someone else could entertain you. Oh me, oh my, oh dear. Enjoy your simulation. Yeah, they start out tired. So you're immediately like, oh no. Missed. Damn it. There we go, double cut. One cut. Love me some beams I can get lots of points out of. Jiggle jiggle you. There you. Spare. 207 dark dollars.
Ew, nice fighting again after so long. Let's go catch up to Queen. Or not. Huh? Calm down.
There's our fluffy prince.
I just used my pacify smell to put them into sleep mode.
Or I'll say, you're here.
I felt a dark presence and hurried over. Seems a new dark fountain has appeared.
Or I'll say, they got Noelle. Damn, what's she thinking messing in our dark world? We don't do something, she might be.
Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain.
Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris.
Posing. Susie with her, yeah. Or I'll say, yay, and Chris, Chris trying to aura farm. Here we go. This is, for a lot of people, this is still one of the most iconic intros ever. This music stings we're going down. Na, na, na. You come across and oh, that's Cyber World, baby. Green field extends before you, and in the distance, a city shines brightly, filled with the power of a new adventure. Hell yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Cyber World. We're of course in a computer world this time. Queen rules. So, welcome to the internet. Pacifications. Defend. Packify. Never remember which one of these can be interacted with. Which ones, I should say. Low wrist. Better than an amber card. The amber card don't do jack. Up we go. Owie. Those fall perfectly in beat, too, which I love. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Oh, Chris, it's a pre-editable cyberpedia. I'll add an entry.
Ralsei wrote an article about losing recruits. Read it? Sure. Now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot become recruits ever again. Bonds you break may make you stronger. It does say may, not will. Light notes. I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler is taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this. Try to talk to me about politics, I have no choice but to cross swords. Jeez. I get not wanting to be involved in politics, but that's a little far with it.
Recently, something called Internet is having an outage. Some say it was the secret to Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme.
Yeah? Come, cat. Tasks crossed your path. Ralsei talked in a soft voice to the enemies.
There, it's okay, little kitty.
And that's just how he normally talks. Task is kind of cat backwards if you think about it. Almost. Cats. Task. It's that. Whatever. Noelle, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form.
I'm scared.
Oh, have you never signed a form before?
No, it's everything else that's scary.
Please avoid your sadness protocol. Love it. And of course, Noelle goes to a dark world, and immediately, a well-meaning, if overbearing woman themed around blue is trying to control her life. Where else have I seen that? I told you being a peon would be cool. Noelle.
Susie? Chris?
Don't worry, we won't let your face get roboticized.
That's something they're going to do?
Whoops. But, you knew that. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well. Wait. It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her. Well? So, like, you guys. Hey. Are you, like, doing anything right now? They're going to help you. Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated. I love just all this crashing to make that happen. Boom.
Giant arcade game.
I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. I love how the face on the arcade laughed at the same time she does.
I've never played this one before.
Chris is quite good at games, aren't they?
Yeah, Chris, forgot you were a nerd. Show her. You got this, Chris. We're the good guys, right? All we have to do is figure out some way to cheat. Got it. While she's distracted, I'll reach to the bottom and try to steal a free cola.
Cola machine not equals arcade game.
Why does it take quarters?
The arcade buff.
Chris, I bet you're very good at games, aren't you?
And game is not my life. If you are enthusiastic, I won't want to enslave you.
We don't want that.
Think ahead, you will after I enslave you.
Do your best, Chris. I'll be cheering you with magic pom-poms.
Appears to be some kind of force field. Drat. Oh, Chris, congratulations on losing horribly. I advanced my internal clock to when I've already won. Also, happy birthday, Susie.
Happy birthday!
It's not my birthday!
You notice you have been served? Your giant arcade machine is going to get cold. Tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls. Self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol. Queen.
It's okay, Chris. I'm short, too. Chris, wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers, then... Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Learn this one from Lancer. Magic Stool Form R.
Now we're talking. Alright, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out.
Gatai!
Power Beast Form S.
The minute Susie is cool with everyone, like really friends, she becomes the most ridiculous person right alongside them.
Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go.
Splat, I'll say. Incredible. Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem crushing efficiency 300% and rising. Commence virtual combat.
Round one.
And shut up.
It's hard to read them because I'm playing this. Oh, mistimed. Panched. Okay, so ducking actually works for every attack in this mode. Boom, head explode. Game explode. Arcade machine explode.
Yeah, thought you could beat us.
Regal laughter. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. You life forms have exceeded my expectations. Nice. I will offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army. And there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction. Or, flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign. Bosom.
Bosom?
It means titty.
We know what it means. We aren't helping you.
Understood. Preference setting set to perish. Ross's on there. It's like, he said a boob word.
Alright, let's go after her.
Game is wrecked. You're filled with the power of video game violence. As I often am. Got to check what was up here, because I always get it mixed.
Chris, I think you should handle this puzzle. Chris, it's a spelling challenge. Isn't that N-I-C-E?
Nah, more like they're
F. You win! E-O-O-D-L-U-C-K-K-R-I-S.
Who? Duckris? Yeah, I see letters. I basically check out. Always been annoying how much your hair smells like apples. Never been easy not taking a bite in class.
Chris would probably thank you if you did. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Newbert. Looks like you got past Newbert's force field. Newbert doesn't know how that force field got there. But it's Newbert's force field. As a prize, have Newbert's treasure. Newbert doesn't know what's inside, but Newbert will give it to you. Thanks, Newbert. That's Newbert's treasure. Remember, you're just borrowing it. Forever. Open the treasure chest. Inside was fiber scarf. Added to your weapons. Scarf made of soft microfiber, balances magic and attack. Yes, it actually... it really is just the red scarf, or the ragger plus the fiber, plus the, dainty scarf, sorry. Newbert's treasure. Not that the scarf's useful at the moment. Can't tell you how many of these I've cleaned up. It's not so bad, I like cleaning. This gamer's paradise has become a gamer's hell. I want to go back to the city. The way is blocked. No country boy, let me out on Cyberfield. Everything is so unrefined out here in the memory sticks. Heard there's a rebel team resisting Queen. The all I found are overpriced bagels. And I buy a bagel, only $80. Okay, no, it's 400. Got it. Want to buy 400 bagels, only $80. Sure. You were crushed under the weight of 400 bagels and defeated instantly. Not really. You just can't carry that many. Chris, you little shit. Yo, hard work being Queen's minion, ain't it? Why don't you take a break and grab a snack? Order CD bagels, only 400 each. No thanks. Well, you can't survive with the air she breathes. Believe me, I've tried. What? You don't work for Queen. The heck? Going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in Cyberfield ahead and I'll join your city. You just look like the kind of folks who have a cool city. Going to Cyber, you found 0 out of 3. 0, not bad for a beginner. Your Chex Quest is only beginner. Oh, Chex Quest. Seems to be stupid. So it would appear. Boy's spare. There, little kitty. And blow wrist and that. It's pretty much identical to other stuff we got. I confused it with Susie's shackle later to upgrade it. Seems to be stuck. Poor kitty. Ah yes, Viro-Kun. I want to check real quick. Sick virus needs affordable healthcare. Happy New Year, 1997. 1997 for viruses, huh? Everyone treated the enemy with tender, loving care. Chris, Susie, and Doctor outfits, and Ralsei with the nurse's outfit. All the enemies felt great. Kindness is contagious. Spare. Agree to all. Wait, is this another puzzle? You do it. Hell is that, a driver's license number? We use it and drive your mom's car. Maybe we could take your mom's car cooler first. I think you like purple with flames. Chris, we'll stand here so you can spell freely. Chris, spell swear. I don't think that you can with these letters. Oh. Wait, you checked? Chris, do your best. Nah, I didn't think so. You typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you are all legally my minions, and I can use your likeness for funny statues.
Or we just don't do what you say.
In that case, I would be forced to. Use another guy, probably.
Better get started on that then.
Okay, bye, but I'm still going to use your likeness. Rat. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Just what the doctor ordered. Fun Space Invaders one. Recruit, recruit! You're all mine! Now we can go up here.
Good luck figuring out which ride to take.
This right ride is the right one. This one? Okay, I'll take the others first. For fun. Ah, dang it. Try again. Oh, I was supposed to hold still. Whee! Yes, Phil River.
It'd be funny with puzzle, like, it's actually missing the one letter you actually need. I can see Burnley try and solve that. Hey, Chris, pretty sure you don't have to do this.
It would be really funny.
Perhaps this isn't a real word, Chris.
Yeah, it is. It's Icy's catchphrase.
What's its meaning then?
I don't know. He just rolls his eyes up, froths his mouth, and does it. It's just the muscly guy at the store.
Okay, so we can start with... Yes. Then I can... Bell. The ability to, like, step off makes this completely doable. I played Mortal Kombat last night, the original. Not very good. I grew up playing the original Mortal Kombat. On the Super Nintendo, of all things. But whoever I got it from... I believe they stole it from a Blockbuster and also inputted the blood code. Because I genuinely didn't know there was a bloodless version for the Super Nintendo by default. Also doable without stepping off? Probably, but it's really fun to do it while stepping off, because it feels more clever, you know? Alright, we got all the blues checks marks.
Found 3 check marks. Elite will now live in your city. Maybe our cyber paths will cyber cross once more in Queen's Mansion. Meantime, let me show you the power of the blue check marks.
Was this before Twitter started doing that?
Chris. Susie. Ralsei. Chris. Susie. Ralphie.
Here we go, music time, ladies and gents. And the Technicolor rainbow in between. Cool. Crap. Dead end.
Alright, what's the deal, twerp? Who's the twerp? Name's Sweet.
Oh, like sweet?
Oh, like sweets?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of the Sweet Captain Cakes.
It doesn't ring a bell.
You guys are acting a little bit underground. Sweet Captain Cakes. Not only are we Cyberfield's best musical trio, we're also the last resistance against the Big Bad Queen and all her crew. That starts with resisting you.
What? We're fighting Queen too.
Nah, Captain saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap. Won't let anyone lay a finger on mademoiselles. Except us. Not the point, Captain. Like half the point. 60%? 55. Rebels, not players. Rebels to play. They don't play. They don't play. That's it. KK, get over here. KK, are we players? I'm a CD player. Fun fact about these three. Toby did ask for like a kind of music-styled boss, and they sent him 3 different designs, and he loved all 3, so he just made it a triple boss. Wait, they're getting away! Wait, chill. They're the other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Ready? Let's fight. Okay, yeah? Play some battle music? Okay. Maybe Captain Cakes blocks your way. You danced. We got lost in the groove. Yeah, love this song. Been fun? Alright. Yeah. We snapped out of the dance. Wait, I can't dance with bad guys.
If we can get all of them to dance, we can win.
You'd think. You danced. Boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, da boom. Dance, everybody dance. In this mix. Gary. Ooh. Can't get snapped out of the dance. I got my next dance move.
Chris, just keep trying to dance.
You danced. Captain got lost in the groove. Wait, you wanna see my moves? Boom, da boom, da boom, ring a ding dong. Yeah. These attacks are solely based on what music is playing. Yeah, I'm not gonna dance with you.
Chris, maybe keep dancing.
Isn't working so far, little, peach boy. Hey, I love this song. Ring a ding dong. Alright. So yeah, if you know which part of the song has the, it relates to a pattern you're real bad at dodging, you can just wait till that pattern's over.
Is this really working?
Maybe Chris, maybe we tried ballroom dancing instead?
Hey, why the hell do we need Chris to act?
Because that's Chris's unique talent, so...
You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself?
Susie learned Death's action. She can act from her magic menu.
Susie, I don't think you should...
Have it feet, dumbass!
Susie made Ralsei learn our action, even though he didn't want to. Nice Peanuts dances, folks.
I'm sorry, Chris.
So, I believe the whole only Chris can act thing was down to Ralsei trying to make sure that Chris could feel special and unique, even though they couldn't use magic, but realistically it never made any sense. Everyone is dancing. Again, Ralsei trying to please the both of them, even at the expense of a lot of things. Woo! Battle 1! Feel the beat. Watch my moves. Dance, dance.
Hey, losers, wrap it up. Battle's over.
Over. In other type words, we lost. That mean we can be friends? Okay, no. Fighting's not really my style anyways. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but... Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them? Yeah, all mercy-like. See, when we dance with them, convince them we're cool. Now they're on our side? Yes. Hey, you three, only the good side. We are the good side.
Go with it, Susie.
At this point, it's harder to explain why they're stupid. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. Jam the door shut, but we'll kick it open. Alright, everyone, let's go. Not turning heart because they're friends now. Yeah. You stand a little closer to Susie, Chris. You know you want to. The way the city is now open. I think I'll stay in the countryside a bit longer, though. Everything is so naturally green here. Charmed by the local music and flavors. And we're back over here. Heard this unassuming store is a rebel base. Realized I don't really know how I would help them. Don't really want to buy any more bagels. Yo, what's up, hey? Auto Axe, Mecha Saber. I think the Auto Axe is some kind of automatic brush. Mecha Saber is probably a mechanical pencil. Don't really need them. Actually, I guess I could. Blade extends when you press the hilt. And it gives Chris annoying, because we all know Chris would just press it over and over, wouldn't they? Filled with the power of music. All my friends turn to werewires, but it's no big deal. Been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. Morgan's bored too. Commiserated with the enemy. You're to the man, dude. Even if that means cloning yourself, or whatever. Or else I cast Pacify. Yeah, well, don't let this bug ya. I'm not good at these kind. Soft voice. Spare. Oh, that also helps Vero Vero. Kindness is contagious. Yeah. Build up the TP. Yep. Already, in the time it took us to move that far, it's transformed. We're never safe. Tension bit, right? I need that for the tension bow. Hee hee hee, shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. Dickhole. Aim over here. Aim at this guy. Hee hee, treasure's mine. There's another revivement. Aim at this key. Tee hee hee. Now lets me leave. Into the teacups. Next one before we get crushed. I'm not even participating at this point. Ragger 2. Ragger. I don't know why Scooby-Doo has to come to mind. Way more attack. Worse healing, better attack. Yep. You actually lose one magic by putting that on, which Ralphie doesn't need. Here we go. Hey, what the hell are these things? Looks like if we ride them, they might bring us over to the fountain. Really? Let's get on. Bumper cars with our faces on them. Enough, you foolish children. I have been merciful to you thus far, but now is time for your unwillful imprisonment. Capture. Drop the capturing capsules.
You missed.
That was not a miss, it was a tactical calibration.
So, are you gonna try it again?
No, I only have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon.
Sorry, I just couldn't say no.
Noel, you doormat.
Well,
Hi, Susie, how are you?
okay, I guess.
Your, roller coaster is I like it.
Yours too?
Thanks.
Awkward lesbians. Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy. And there's Birdley.
Fear not, my beloved Noel. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor.
Birdley. You got Birdley to be on your team?
I did not ask him. I did not ask him. I did not ask him.
That's Lord Birdley to you, simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Birdley.
How does that mean?
I have no damn clue. Just go with it.
You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world and turn this land of fools into a smartopia. A true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia. No longer held back by protozoans like you. And the key to that is us, Noel and I. Our power. The Light Nerds' power.
You mean Lightners?
No, Queen said Light Nerds.
I actually did. True.
Birdley, Queen's just manipulating you.
That's what she said you'd say to me.
God, he's an idiot. I actually did. True.
Now, Chris, I must admit, I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential in you.
Join our side and I might let you scrub our royal toilet. No.
Ah, Chris, I suppose I knew you would never amount to much. If you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you.
Birdley rides in. Everyone bump him. Whole gang will attempt to bump into Birdley's car. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Chris, again, while you're getting in my way, you're jealous, aren't you?
Smells like fried chicken. Bump X. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Chris, you're tired of being the class number 3, gazing distantly at Noel's and I's fruited figures.
Not especially, no.
Yeah.
Wind attack. Wind attack ain't so bad, it's the grade attack that's really hard to dodge, actually.
So rather than ever studying, you'd enlist Susie to take us down.
Bump X. Whole gang will attempt to bump Birdley's car. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Chris, you are truly depraved, playing in the mud with the class hellion.
Ooh, switching it up a little, aren't you? Birdley calls Queen for help. Queen is pretending to be on the phone.
Bump, bump, bump. But Chris, I am a kind and brave hero. If you come to our side, maybe a slightly less distant number 3. Slightly.
Ah, dang it. Alright, just because I'm not no-hitting it doesn't mean I'm not still winning. Bump, bump, bump.
What? My coaster, it's... What? That's not fair. My queen, save me! Whoa!
It's like the disintegrating baby face. In a minute, dear. Hello, everyone, I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster is not actually finished yet.
What does that mean?
Pain.
Bye, everyone!
Gamer down! So about Birdley, I actually saw someone bring up a very interesting point. How they point out for... Okay, what is the biggest sin a video game character can commit? It's being annoying to the player. So Birdley's kind of set up to be hated. And, noted more than one person when first meeting Birdley, jokingly saying, can I kill this guy? And, like, in the Dark World especially, like, should I end my pacifist playthrough on him? You know, as a joke, obviously. And then, if you ever had that thought, game gives you the chance. And they give it to you with his truth. When he drops the annoying facade to fight, to really lock in and fight, because he notices his friend is in actual real danger. He's like, here's what you want, still want to do it? It's such an interesting moment of the game kind of calling your bluff. The better, honestly? Looks like this trash saved us. Come on. Who's getting the trash pile now? Oop. Ow! Apparently there's an unused sprite of Susie here where she's actually got a little blood on her. Susie, are you alright? It's nothing. I just... Ow. Sure you don't want me to look? Look at what? I'm fine. I agree saving the blood reveal for Chapter 4 when it's much more intense. Oh, hey, what the heck are you? Heal spell. Feel better? Feel better? How do you just came up and... doesn't feel worse, I guess. Still a little scared of, you know, physical affection. And you do that anyway. Game asks you, you not gonna do it? Or are you a hashtag real demon? That healing thingy.
Oh, healing magic? It's simple, Susie. Anyone can do it. I could even teach you if you're interested.
Yeah, ask me again when it's like blood explosion magic. If you wanted, I guess I could learn it. Then you wouldn't, you know, have to annoy me with it anymore.
Sure, Susie. Next time we have a break.
Let's go already, Chris.
Trash bag looks like an eggplant. I do wonder if they were trying to make pixel art trash bag and notice, like, this looks like an eggplant. Well, you know that's the new joke. Dark candy. Add it to your items. Things all glitchy out here. Door's locked. Trash bag looks like an eggplant. Trash bag looks like an eggplant. Eggplant looks like a trash bag. I'm Newbert. Everybody loves me. That's why I live in the trash. Oh boy, I'm trashy. You know about adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things. Just like your storage if you get more than 12 items.
Yeah, not now, dude.
It was sort of an emotional moment.
Oh, well that's okay.
Oh, hell, is that Newbert over there?
Really? Where?
Everybody loves a Newbert.
Oh, wait, Chris, I just remembered. You can only carry 12 items around. Storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it where you check recruits. Things you spare get recruited to our town, remember?
Oh, that seems like pretty useful information.
I don't know if I ever noticed that before. Like, dog on him for saying that, and then Ralsei says it was like, oh yeah. Trash bag looks like an eggplant. POV, it's Chapter 2 release day, and the weird route hasn't been found yet. Man, I want to kill Birdley. Genuinely, that's what happened with a lot of people.
There's a fork in the path. Chris, it seems like might be advantageous if we split up. Who do you want to go with?
Susie.
Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Or I'll say you're going with me.
Chris,
Damn you, dog. Always getting in the way of Chris's alone time with Susie. Never allowed. Shit. Welcome to the city. You've Neither fluffy boys nor mean girls with you now. Reluctantly, you are filled with the power from the cat sign. The pink and gold cat sign. Huh. Don't love that. Or the roller coasters are ongoing maintenance. It's a pain, because they're only form of public transit. Yes, the teacup ride is privately owned. Well... What are we cleaning up for, you ask? We don't know. A parade, perhaps? A large event is going to happen in the streets later. Told to make room for something big. Like, say, giant robot-sized. 20 dark dollars. Straight in the money hole. Ah! Pop-ups popped up. Unconsciously clicked on an ad for a video about making knives out of spaghetti. Huh? They made another one? Application is only supported by OS 2000. Possible. Ow. Don't love this. Just kept clicking and clicking on ads. Pop-ups crashed. Yep. Work through the trash. Found a CD bagel. It's such a great idea. That's such a great pun, because not only are bagels shaped the same as CDs, it's also CD. CD. Chris, what are you? Oh, Noelle, sweetie. No one to find me? Noelle, sweetie, darling, honey, where are you? We're a team now, remember? You still have to be my willing minion. Chris, it appears our comrades have pressed the escape key on us. So it has come to this. In order to find our teams, we must form an uneasy truce. Queen, my splendid queen, where are you? Oh no, don't let him find me. Queen is always peak comedy. Chris, not the life form I was looking for. Where's the rest of the C+ squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned. That's what you get for trusting Susie. Well, Queen? They're just busy retro gaming somewhere. I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen. Listening to strangely groovy music. And here's where the facade cracks a bit. But it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form an uneasy truce. What the? Who the beep said you could double truces? Huh? Do you hear something? Honk honk, no, it's just the sounds of the city. Okay. Well, I'll be ahead, don't be late. Idiot. Chris is part of our truce, the better one. Keep distracting Birdley and find Noelle. For you see... Birdley, he's... Okay, there's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying. Like I've said before, that is the crux of Birdley's character. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just annoying. Toodles. And when you see what a scared kid he really is, you don't even hate him that much. The Birdley line. It really is. Chris, Sam, if it's okay... Got any room for another truce? No triple truces. Har har, very funny. I'd rather take my chances with you than her. Noelle joined the party. Which, it sounds like is gonna happen again in Chapter 6, finally. We're gonna have a 4-person party? How's that gonna work? Yeah, grazing bullets affects the turn length 10% more. Brooch engraved with Queen's face. Careful of the sharp part. Snow ring. A ring with the emblem of a snowflake. Noelle has joined your party. Filled with the power of not knowing what a sugar plum is. Chris, isn't that the wrong way? Somehow I'm already regretting this. Love that line. And there's a Viro-Viro-kun here no matter what to make sure that's the first thing you encounter. Huh? What's going on? What are we doing? We treated Viro-Viro-kun with care. It's no longer infectious. Kindness is contagious. Ow.
Huh? What are you telling me to do? Act? Someone please explain what's going on. Oh boy, is this your first time in a battle? Yes? Oh boy.
You and Vera-Vera-kun explained how battles work to Noelle.
I get it, it's kind of like Dragon Blazers. If we're nice to you, we can win through mercy?
Yeah.
The way I have to do that is... dressing up in a weird costume?
Yeah. Noelle showed the enemy tender, loving care.
Next.
Ah. Oh, she freaked out 'cause she took damage. Alright. Noelle spared Vera-Vera-kun. You won. Yeah, going back there to see that Vera-Vera-kun's kind of funny. You have to backtrack to do the weird route, but we're not doing that today. Into the store, and they need a signature. Use a credit card. When I tried to encrypt my signature by drawing random squiggles, they didn't like that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Not going down a weird route? Nope.
Mouse?
We going down a weird alley.
Sorry, Chris, could you deal with them somehow? Maybe you can get them in the other mouse hole?
Annoying mouse room.
Hey, Chris, you can't leave yet, you know? You need to deal with the mice first. You can do it, Chris. I believe in you. Chris, you aren't gonna leave me here, are you? Think about all the pencils I gave you. The peppermint cookies I shared with you? I'll do your homework for you. Chris, you really gonna leave me?
Sorry, I'll do the puzzle.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm just playing around. Come on. Oh, sorry.
Chris, the mice hit a wall, they'll come over here. Using those blocks to get them into the hole?
Right, I just gotta, like this, I think? There you go.
Looks like that took care of it.
Ah, can't blame me for trying. Bum bum. Ambulances. Hospitality. Noelle acted warmly towards ambulance.
Needles aren't scary. Medicine's important, you know?
Someone who spends a lot of time in hospitals for her dad, I can see her not being bugged by that. Girl's so sweet. Let's give her free bullets. On a day's work, wee woo. Spare. Spare. We're Edison, so all we do is advertise. There's an advertisement too. Advertisements is now only $9.99. Like advertisements, block ads for only $9.99. Change your mind, bring them back for only $9.99. Like advertisements, block ads for only $9.99. Okay, they all share dialogue here.
Susie, she's right there.
Look at that Susie face. Please give me more peppermint cookies. I need the revivements. What? Sorry, sometimes I say things.
I can't get the courage to say anything. Who's that person she's with, anyway? Looks kinda like... Ah, they're looking over here. Let's go. Get out of here. Hey, looks kinda like...
He was definitely gonna say, Ralse looks kind of like Azrael. We all know it. Because Ralse is supposed to look like Azrael. Spare, spare. Noelle's stats are actually very similar to Ralse's, but actually she's even lower attack, but even higher magic by default. And she's also level 1, because she hasn't been through the first Dark World.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets up real close when crossing the street. Can't even cross the street without getting my ass kicked. I love the city. Everyone else got plugged. They're a lot more agreeable. Nice. Viracone and Ambulance are fighting each other. Well, showed the enemy tender loving care. Whoop, whoop. Act warmly. Yeah. Double spare. An advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel.
Gosh, that's amazing. Makes someone at the festival look like a toy. I wonder if Susie would want to... Gosh, who am I kidding?
I'll ride with you.
Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Looks like at the festival when we were kids. I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks.
Aw. Hey, got any way to deal with crushing existential dread? Asking for a friend. Friend looks and sounds exactly like me. They're talking about me. They're talking about me. I should have given them the same cadence. Oh, two young beings together on a school night. Can I interest you in some brand new dating shoes?
Huh? No, you've got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends? Chris has been my neighbor forever. Been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends.
We're friends.
Yep, that's right. We're friends. It's surprisingly nice just hearing Chris say that.
Ah, you two don't look together. Can I interest you in some brand new divorcing shoes?
Looks like you need to hold it down. Alright. Chris, you keep standing on this one. Chris, stay on the switch. Stay. Gosh, do you need a dog treat or something? No. Stop howling, I get it. Reminding me of our group projects.
Okay, I'll stay this time. Okay, joke got old.
Okay, now you come over here. How'd you like that? Could have seen the look on your face. Why do they look so hurt? Gosh.
Oh, come on, Chris, it was harmless. Not like we put her in any actual danger. Calm your ass down. Came lost in the craftsmanship of the boxes.
Chris, it's Queen. She's right over there. Can you distract her somehow?
Probably.
Oh. Lamau. You're here. Sorry, Chris, while I've been looking for Noelle. I've had like 4 of these all ages appropriate. Glasses of pure battery acid. Don't worry, that was my throwing glass. It's safe. Look, Chris. Crisscross applesauce. Now that we are trucies, I feel like we are on the same.
Walking through the glass.
Mathematical wavelength. You get me, Chris. You do not do crazy things like have opinions. Or scream when I capture you.
And maybe we're in the night and helping them in the world, but you were mean to Noelle, and that's worse. Not even mean to her, played a harmless prank on her. To the point, like, she wasn't even scared by it. She's like, no. That's not being mean to her. Lightly teasing her this whole time.
Or tell me horrible plans for Smart Boy Theme Park. I just cannot compute it. Why everyone else is so ungrateful. Jesus. Oops, that was my extra dangerous glass. Chris. I just want to make everyone smile. And if I become an evil villain to accomplish that... Is that bad? It's okay. You do not have to answer. You would be wrong. But Chris, While we're still trucies, maybe we could make the most of it. We could play that game again. Wasn't that fun, Chris? Yeah, sure. Just you and me. Having a good time. Man, the Soul did a better prank than Chris. How do you feel about the added inferno of jealousy? No one else to get in the way. IQ, underwear, and Crocs. Queen, I've been looking everywhere to show you this. A monument to our greatness together. Oh? It's, how do I put this? Very smart. Lying. So smart you are. I love tolerating you. I knew you'd be enamored, such perfect taste. Very cool statues. I did not know you had nipples. I will soon, in our ideal world. Again, am I supposed to look, like, deeper into that, or like, Chris, feel free to admire our artisanship. Camera is just... it is losing me. Jesus. The Queen and I have plans to consider. Hey, camera, chill. One sec. I'm not, like, moving or anything. Okay, just need a quick calibrate and it's fixed. I think we're okay now. That was weird. Haha, yes, it was so good. Looking forward to that. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go, Burgley. Keep going, I'm right behind you. Procedurally lowering the volume of my voice. Sorry, Chris, I must alt-tab out of here. Wow, cool face. It is a robot face. Phew. Looks like my disguise worked. Silly looking, but it beats hiding. Let's keep going, Chris. Just realized I can't see anything. Guess I'll try not to wear it unless I have to. Okay, let's go for real this time. What is this? Phew. Chris, can you stop looking at this? You became lost in the craftsmanship. Why do we have to look at this twice? There's so much to look at here. Chris! The work of art. What part are you looking at? If I say I like it, will you stop looking at it? Hey, isn't this thing just the best? This statue seems to suck bad. Chris! There's no reason to look at this. Prank on Noelle complete. No reason to look at it anymore. Yeah, high five, Chris. Come on. There, you got back. You got to do your prank. I was barely involved. I just enabled you. Energetic music wafts from the boxes. Filled with the power of musical bagels. And with the power of calling stream here. Slightly early, but again, head brain thing for doing too many voices. Sorry, I zoned out for a sec. It happens. But I think that is where we're gonna call it today, like I said. That she seems to suck ass, so you're gonna lose points. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Well, bye, YouTube.